I'm Tiara Benaldi playing Amelia Hayes on Backstage Romance with a Popstar. Coming soon on Real Short. Be sure to check it out.
Alrighty, welcome back. So we are finishing up our big concert scene today, so we have a lot of work to get done. Most of the beginning of the day was just starting to get everybody ready because we had such a big influx of people. So we got a lot done in the beginning, filmed a couple scenes, and we were actually right on to lunch. And this day for lunch, we were actually on Fremont, so after we all ate, a big group of us went over to Sorry Not Sorry and got some ice cream. And we got right back into it, finishing filming up our characters' point of views for our big confrontation before we headed into our egg scene. And what is the egg scene, you might ask? Well, after getting exposed, Scarlett ends up getting a ton of stuff thrown at her because she's a liar. But, of course, this causes some, how do you say it, difficulties, especially for hair and makeup, because they used real eggs for this.
Rolling. Yeah, so placing the egg, there's going to be a little bit of a...
We're going for rolling, guys?
Rolling.
And my band members stand still. Band members still. Go.
Here comes the egg.
Yep.
Go ahead. Grab it. Go!
So for that, costume was able to have 2 jumpsuits, so they had a backup, but they didn't have a backup the shoe, so those weren't staying on and getting egg on them. But for us, we only had the 1 wig. This was a super fun scene to film because she had great energy with it, but also with that being said, it is something harder because everybody is laughing at her, and I do really respect Vera for being able to get through this scene because it's not an easy one to do. And right after this, we cleaned her up as best as we could and mixed up some fake egg yolk to put on her so she didn't have to sit with egg directly on her face all night. But due to some constraints with continuity, we went about and filmed some of the concert scenes, which I wish you guys would have been able to see more of just the actual song part itself, because this is such an amazing thing that we filmed and it was just a beautiful. And yes, they are actually playing the instruments in the scenes. Both of our backup bass and drummer are real musicians. So we headed into the rest of the scenes with Vera. She is all egged up now. And we were just to that hallway right to the left of the staircase in case we needed to fly in for any touch-ups because it was a tighter corridor. But we found our little sneaky spot to watch. And then we kind of head into one of our other special effects moments for this vertical. So we have a broken glass that Dexter ends up getting stabbed with, and ouch. And the way that we made this work was actually only blood on the shirt and a little bit of blood in the glass, and you would never know because it's just such a quick cut. But it really is just impactful, especially when you can see Cassie kind of looking at her hands and realizing that Dexter is so hurt because they are covered in blood. But we just have another beautiful glass prop from our art department. They are really good at making these. So we actually have 2 different glasses in the scene. One that Dexter gets stabbed with, the sides are taped over so he doesn't get cut for real. And the other one is breakable so you can get the cut-in of her shattering it. And shout out to the art department because this beautiful scene never actually got to see the light of day for film. So sad. I'm so sorry, guys. But stay tuned for our finale coming up on the next video.